Welcome to the first episode of the Average Bro Sports Podcast. I am Jay here with
Dominic.
We'll be talking all things Cleveland sports, giving our takes on the biggest headlines, and diving into major news in the sports world. Let's get started with some Cleveland sports. All right, the Cavs, we know, best team in the league, 13-game win streak. What do you think? What are your predictions for the rest of the season playoffs?
Young team.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna make it a good run.
Good run. Yeah.
I say finals.
What do you think about all the new additions like DeAndre Hunter, Ty Jerome coming back from injury? Evan Mobley, Coach Kenny Atkinson, Evan Mobley having a breakout year, obviously.
I think the young players are good, solid players. Always they do their jobs, get it done well.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty sad losing LeVert. I loved him. I love seeing him play. Very tough kid, but
and George Yang, the G line.
Yeah,
he's a classic fan favorite. He
gives up 20 fouls per game.
Do you think with all these players we can make a good run?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we can too. All right, who do you think has been the biggest impact on the team this year? What player or coach?
Everyone had a major role, but I'd say Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's having a breakout year. His handles are 10 times better than they were last year. He's playing insane. He can take the game over if Donovan Mitchell's injured or resting. If another player's out, he throws good lobs.
Yeah.
I think Coach Kenny Atkinson also played a big role. He's shaped the team into what it is right now.
I also think Darius Garland is better under pressure. Last year in the playoffs, he obviously was not playing his best. Yeah.
He didn't do what he did in the regular season.
Yeah.
What we needed him to do in the playoffs. I think this team could do that now. Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, huge type. I think DeAndre Hunter might have been the best trade in the trade deadline besides Luka trade, obviously. It helped us insane. Coming off the bench. What do you think of him coming off the bench?
Obviously we're on a roll right now. I say once, let's say things aren't going the way they want it to, I say that's when we start him.
Yeah, but I think now, he's off the bench, we're playing good. I have to say we keep it like that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now let's go into the football. What do you think of the Browns draft? We just re-signed Myles Garrett to a big contract. Who do you think we're going to take in the draft, and do you think we could become a contender this year?
So I think re-signing Myles Garrett was a big thing for us. He's been a leader, always has been.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't looking too good earlier. I was like, wow, we're going to lose our key player
here. I was scared. Best player on the team, defensive key, really.
And then as terms of the draft, I think we're going to get a rookie quarterback, we're going to get a veteran quarterback, and then we'll build off of that.
What quarterback do you think we should take? Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders?
I think Cam Ward.
Really? Why do you think that?
He's just I don't like the way Shedeur plays. What I've saw, it's just
personally, I think he's too flashy. I feel like he wouldn't fit well in our system. I don't know if Coach Stefanski would want that. I think he'd bring too much media towards us, which I don't think would be good for us because then things could go wrong.
Yep.
I say once we get rid of Deshaun Watson, open up some cap space. We could be good. What do you think about Coach Kevin Stefanski? Do you think we should get rid of him?
He played college for half the year, gave it up. Obviously, that was not a good move.
Yeah.
But I think with this rebuilding process of what's going on here, I feel like we should give him another chance.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, and we got to make sure Andrew Berry with this sign with Myles Garrett.
That's a pretty big sign. No trade clause, so he won't be traded.
Yeah.
We can keep him. We're not afraid to lose him.
Yeah, for sure. That was good by him, but I wouldn't just say that all of a sudden he's good now. That was the essential thing we needed.
He's already good, But now, he said he wanted to go to contender. Maybe now we are a contender. Now we re-sign him. Maybe there's something that we don't know. Maybe we can get some key pieces in free agency. That could be big.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go to the Guardians. We're in preseason right now, spring training. We lost some players, Josh Naylor, Andres Jimenez, but now we have some young guys, Kyle Manzardo. We have Travis Bazana, the first round pick. What do you think is going to happen this year?
Again, young team. It's just like most of our teams here in Cleveland. Along with the Cavs, I feel like no matter what we do this season, it's just going to be us growing as a strong team because we are very young. What do you think?
I think, we have the experience from last year. Stephen Kwan, Jose Ramirez, all those guys come back. I think it's going to be big. Now we have Shane Bieber coming back. We have some new additions, free agency. I think it's going to be huge. Now we have the farm system. Everyone's growing, new players coming up, getting better. We have some young guys, Juan Brito. These guys are all going to be key pieces. And I think they could help us succeed in the playoffs. Maybe we could get past the Yankees this year if they don't have that. So I think that's the main goal. Just go far in the playoffs and just help the young team grow. And I like the coach, Stephen Vogt, the manager. He's been good for us, First year last year. Pretty good. All right.
You got it.
You got this one.
So what else is going on in the sports world? We have Devontae Adams being released from the Jets.
I think that was the obvious move. We were all excited when he joined back with Aaron Rodgers in the Jets, but it didn't really work out. He's getting old. Aaron Rodgers is getting old. Jets aren't good. Where do you think he could go?
It all just depends on who wants him. He is getting old, like you said. And it all just depends how much he wants and if he wants to play.
Yeah. Do you think a team could give him a good amount of money?
I could say so. Yeah.
Do you think he could go to the Commanders now that Deebo Samuel got traded to the Commanders? He could there would
go
to the 49ers.
49ers.
You think he go to the 49ers now that Deebo Samuel got traded to the Commanders?
That would. I feel like that would work. Deebo's a big pickup for Washington. Yeah, especially with their young quarterback. And along with Terry and all them, I feel like it's going to be a good addition there.
Yeah, I like that there. They traded away some guy who's pretty big for the 49ers, but now the Commanders, young team, a lot of young guys. But they have some vets that can help, bringing in Deebo Samuel could help their wide receiver core, Terry McLaurin. Now they got Brian Robinson Jr., the running back, Jaden Daniels, the quarterback, he's played good. He led them to the conference championship. I think this is key piece, and this is very important for them, and I think they could go far next year. All right, basketball. Kyrie Irving, injured for the Mavs. What do you think? How does this affect their season? Do you think it derails them from making a playoff run?
I say, with Luka going, it wasn't, after that moment, I'm like, they're done.
Yeah.
But Kyrie being Kyrie, I feel like that was a good move on him taking his free throws, actually.
I thought that was strong, very powerful.
Saying, I'm still here to play, I'm playing to win.
Maybe he could come back,
Yeah,
that would be tough,
Sure.
AD injured, Kyrie injured, all these guys are out. They lost Luka in the trade. They traded him away. I think their team is in shambles now. They have, no chance, no young guys. I saw an Instagram clip of 7 guys practicing,
It's crazy.
It's crazy. They have no one. Now back to football. Saquon Barkley just got a record-breaking deal, becoming the highest paid running back in NFL history. What do you think? Do you think he deserves this? Do you think it's too much?
No.
What do you think?
Absolutely. I feel like he does deserve that. He's been a leader, just like Myles Garrett's been a leader of us. He's leaded on and off the field. And I saw another thing on Instagram, him giving up his season amount of touchdowns for a rookie.
The rushing yards?
Yeah. I feel like that was a good play.
Yeah.
By him.
I think he's totally worth it. Led the team to the Super Bowl, which they couldn't do. He's a big piece. The Giants are probably devastated right now after losing him. But I think that was insane for the Eagles to get him back. He could have won MVP, but it's quarterback rating these days, so Alright, let's get into some blind rankings. Let's see.
Ranking the top, what do we got, 10?
Top
10 players or NBA players of all time.
Alright. Number 1, obviously Michael Jordan. My GOAT. I think he's better than LeBron. Then we got LeBron, number 2.
Yep.
Number 3, Kareem.
Kareem is number 3.
Number 4, Kobe.
He's a big boy. Played for the
Celtics. Shaq. Diesel. No. Larry Bird.
He claimed 11.
Oh, Bill Russell, obviously. Oh my God, how missing that? Do we have Larry Bird, number 5?
We have number 5 is he played for the Lakers.
Shaq, Kobe. Not Kobe, Kareem. Not Kareem, Magic. Wow, Magic. Alright.
6. Ooh. He's a big boy.
Shaq.
No,
not Kareem.
Philly. He played for Philly.
Philly. He played for Philly. Julius Randle.
1959 through 1960.
He's an old guy. What?
Philadelphia Warriors.
Wow. He has to be old. Wait, can I get a hint?
His first name is Will.
Wilt Chamberlain, 100-point game, legend. How am I missing this? He played for the Warriors too, though. But
number 7.
Alright,
the Celtics.
Celtics, Larry Bird. Yeah, Larry Bird, obviously one of the best shooters of all time.
Wow, look at that form.
That's the best one of all time.
Okay, number 8, we have another. He's solid.
Solid?
He played for the Spurs.
The Spurs, Timothy Duncan.
What is Timothy Duncan?
Alright, so we have 9, 10 left.
What do we think for 9 years?
For 9? Have we said Kobe yet?
Yeah,
we have not. Is this Kobe?
It's Kobe.
It's Kobe. Number 10, Shaq.
Of course.
Of course,
So,
Big Diesel.
Did you read this before?
I did not read this before. Alright, let's get into blind ranking best NFL players.
Great.
All right.
Really throwing me off here.
Let's see if you can get the top 5. Let's start with number 1. Or just guess anyone, and I'll tell you.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice comes in at number 2.
Okay. Tom Brady, obviously.
Obviously number 1, yes.
Okay, what do we got? Michael Vick.
Mike Vick did not make the cut.
Wow.
But there is another quarterback. And then there's also 2 running backs. This quarterback played for the Colts, the Broncos.
Ooh,
Has-
Manning.
Yep. Wait, which one?
Peyton.
Yep, you got that one correct. Peyton Manning. So now we have the 3 and the 4. Peyton was 5. 2 running backs.
2 running backs.
9 seasons with the Browns.
Oh, Jim Brown.
Yep, that's number 3. And now number 4. He
Uh,
has an award after him. People who do charity, they get like a little patch with their jersey. One player on each team. You can get it. He was running back. Played for the Bears. Won Super Bowl XX.
I'm lost.
Alright. Walter Payton. Comment if you guys knew that.
Fortunately, I did not.
Now, Dom, let's see if you could quiz me on the blind ranking the hardest sports to play. Okay. Number 1. Or no, just top 5. Can we get baseball?
Let's see what baseball is on here. Baseball's not 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Wow, it's not 5.
No.
Can we get like
Number 1 is
gymnastics?
Number 1 is
Wow,
gymnastics.
what a crazy pull.
9.5 out of 10 difficulty.
Wow.
They say it's extreme strength to weight ratio flexibility.
What about like
Number
tennis?
2. Let's go for number 2.
Tennis?
No.
Golf?
No.
Boxing?
Boxing.
Wow.
Number 2 is boxing with a 9.3
Tough
out of
sport.
10.
Alright, can we get tennis maybe?
Tennis is...
Is tennis on the top 5?
No.
Is golf on the top 5?
No.
Basketball? Has to be. Football?
No.
Swimming?
No. Underrated here. We have mixed martial arts.
Oh
MMA.
wow, MMA. What's that coming at 3?
Number 3.
What's that ranking?
9.2 out of 10.
Wow.
Mental adaptability to different opponent styles. That's one of the key factors.
Actually, we have 4 and 5 left.
Yes. Okay, number 4 is like MMA.
Do you
Not
play?
as intense.
Oh, so it's like kicking, boxing, like jujitsu?
No. Something that is a high school sport,
Karate?
per se. No, a high school sport.
Wrestling.
Wrestling. There you go.
Wrestling.
With a 9 out of 10.
Is the last one fighting, or can you play with the ball?
No, you play with the ball.
You do.
You do.
Do you play on the court?
No, you don't.
You don't play on the court.
You play in the water.
Oh, could it be water polo?
It could be water polo.
Wow, that's
8.3.
tough. You know, you have to like shred water the whole time. Like,
Yeah,
that would be a tough
upper
one.
body strength for throwing and
Could
grappling.
you do that one? Like, I know you're a swimmer, but like.
I probably could not, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 5 sports. Put them on a tier list, 1 through 5. Let's get started. Tennis.
Tennis. Oh, we're blind ranking these here?
Blind ranking these 1 through 5. What do you think?
4.
4. Wow,
Or
that's not
7.
4. Alright. Rugby.
Wow.
Off-brand football. What? Not really. Not really.
It's a 5.
5. Rugby at 5. Football. Soccer, as the Americans like to call
I
it.
feel like, should I put this at 1 or 2? I feel like if I put it at 2, there's always that one spot for
Yeah.
something good. So I'm going to say 2.
Alright. Baseball.
What do I do here? Do I roll it? Do I roll the dice?
I mean, do you like to watch it? Do you
I
like
do.
to play it?
I do, but
What do you think? One or 2? You could have a big one coming or just terrible.
so I'll roll the dice. I'll say 3.
Number 3. Next, we have football.
Okay, that's a great thing.
I
Number
think
1.
that's a great list.
Love to watch football.
Yeah, love to watch football. Alright, you know, it's March. A big event coming up, March Madness. What do you think? We got the brackets. You do a bracket?
I did last year.
I do a bracket. It's really fun. You know, never good at it because it's all love, really. Maybe this time I'll do it on the colors, like the logo, from success. Who would win a fight?
Yeah, who would win?
Yeah, that'd be good.
For sure.
You like the upsets? You like watching upsets? Or you
Yeah, it's always fun. You're like, wow, how did that happen?
Yeah.
It's just, it throws everyone off. You know,
Yeah.
also could help you or not go your way.
I mean, there's also like that one guy who's gonna be like an accountant next year,
Yeah.
going at beating an NBA player who's gonna be one of the best players in the league. You know,
Yeah.
like that's like insane. Think about that. Think about that.
I'm thinking about it.
Alright. Talk about March Madness. Let's make the top 5 sporting events. I'll give you some.
Sporting events?
Sporting events. You know, like the Super Bowl, NBA championship. Let's get started with the Olympics.
I say it's a solid I say solid 2.
2.
A lot of sports going on.
I think it is. You know, it's one of the most popular ones,
Obviously.
in the world. You know, let's hit it with the World Series. 3.
I'll say 3.
All right. Let's go with the Masters.
The Masters.
One of the best golf events ever.
I'm gonna upset Charlie Shade here, but I'll say 4.
4.
Just can't put it at 1.
Cannot. So you have 5 and 1 left, right?
Yes. Let's hope for something good and bad here.
Let's go. Let me think of this one. Let's go with the World Cup.
The World Cup.
One of the most watched events in sports.
See, I don't know if there's gonna be a good one for 1 here. I mean, I would say the World Cup is better than golf. Sorry, Charlie, but I'll put it at 5.
5?
Because I'm looking for something good for 1 year, something game changing.
We got the Super Bowl.
Okay, that is a great first one. I'll put that at 1.
I mean, wow.
I will put it at 1. But listen, if I
World
can trade
Cup?
some things around, we'll go Super Bowl.
I mean, I don't know, but 5. I mean,
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
That's your fault.
It is. Alright, but I don't know. I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, that was all for the first episode. Thank you guys for listening. We hope you tune in for more videos. Go hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe button.
See ya.
Woo!